Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Do we need to be worried? Do we all need to be worried about the next Avengers films? I think we do because of this. This is crazy. You have all probably seen the news by now about the Electric State, the new Russo brothers film that is coming out on Netflix, about its rating, all of the information regarding this film. We got to talk about this. I have not talked about this yet. We need to talk about this. As you can see here, the film debuted with an 18% on Rotten Tomatoes, and that was based on 11 reviews. Now, I will say, it has gone up to 21% with 42 reviews since then, but that is nowhere near good. And there are multiple reasons why this is bad, awful, terrible, just not good whatsoever. The biggest being that it is Netflix's most expensive film at all time at $320 million. That is an excessive amount of money for any movie based on any studio, let alone a streamer. $320 million for a film that debuts with 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, I will say, look, we all have our own feelings about Rotten Tomatoes, especially me. I don't trust them. But unfortunately, in our society, Rotten Tomatoes is a big leveraging point. And then let's talk about these final 2 points here. It is the lowest rated film in the Russo brothers' career, and they have yet to direct a positively reviewed film since their time with the Marvel Cinematic Universe that ended with Avengers Endgame. Last point is a little tough because I actually did like their previous 2 films, Cherry with Tom Holland, and then we had The Gray Man with Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, and Ana de Armas. I like those 2 movies, but unfortunately, the mass audiences did not. This is a problem. This is a big problem, and it's mainly a problem for the upcoming film that has yet to be released in the Electric State. Now, look, I wasn't looking forward to the movie. I was going to watch it. I like Chris Pratt. I like Millie Bobby Brown, but ultimately, it was nowhere near as my most anticipated films of the year. But that means that it's really, really bad. And I'm really bummed that not only are these 2 actors, including a couple of others who were in the film, in such a bad movie, but that the Russo brothers can't seem to get their shit together ever since leaving the MCU. And that's where the biggest problem comes in, is that we definitely need to be worried about Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. Now look, anything that they have touched regarding Marvel has pretty much been gold. Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame. 4 for 4, crushed every Marvel movie they have been a part of. But that was years ago. And it is a very different time now with a lot of different characters that they haven't been involved with. Now look, we have seen plenty of directors over the years do crapfest movies for a couple of years or, a couple in a row and then hit an absolute banger. And that could be the case with the Russo brothers because no matter what they are doing on the outside, The Gray Man, Cherry, The Electric State, they are making great Marvel movies, and their track record proves it. They are 4 for 4. So do we need to be worried?